Lee, was a point fair?
Well, they were the better team in the first half, and I think we've been more positive in the second half. So at least we've been true to ourselves in the second half, which I'm pleased about.
What did you say to the players at half time? Did you feel it was a bit flat in the opening period?
Yeah, I just said basically that, be true to what you are. You're good players. We've got some good attacking players out there. Get the ball to Berkey, get it out wide. With 41 minutes, I think, till we give Chris any decent ball, and he's put 4 crosses in before the half-time whistle. And it's not good having a player of that quality if we don't give him enough ammunition. So we're disappointed and frustrated with the first half, but at least they've had a right go in the second half and try to create opportunities, and that gives you a chance to win the game. So, you know, we've got to keep going. It's not ideal, we know that, but at least they're giving me everything. The attitude and application's not in question. Obviously, I think the kick-off from their goal summed us up. We went back 5-6 passes and then we ended up losing the ball on the edge of our own box again. The name of the game is putting the ball in the opposition's goal and to create problems for the opposition's defence, and that's what we've got to start doing more, certainly at home.
A word on your goal scorer. How many times can Chris Burke pretty much repeat the same trick and keep finding that top corner?
Well, it's not by fluke and it's not by coincidence, because he spends hours per week practicing the same thing, coming in on his left foot and putting that ball into the far post area. So when you see it happening, it's great, because it's good because it can show the young players that practice makes perfect. So we're delighted for Chris. I thought when we got him the ball, he was a threat all afternoon. We didn't give him the ball enough.
Switched back from the start to 4-4-2 in the league for the first time, and gave Peter Lovenkrands a go from the off as well. What was the thinking behind that?
Peter's looked bright in training. Thursday and Friday we've had a mini pre-season for him. The results and stats of that said his fitness levels were good. I think probably in hindsight it might have been a bit easier to start him from the bench, but you know, I felt that he could give us something, and he's tried hard. He's worked hard for just around about an hour, and then we've got the possibility of Matt Green. So you know, it's strikers who score goals. We ain't scored enough goals in the league, and so it's important that the ones that we have at the club we try and use.
You were forced to change things with Neil Eardley's injury. How is he?
Well, it's difficult to say, because we'll probably need him scanned. The early prognosis from the medical team is he's certainly done some sort of ligament damage. We're hoping it's not the ACL, because if that is the case, that's a long time out. But it's difficult. Don't want to speculate. But obviously it gives us a big problem going forward, so we have to have a look at that. I mean, it's the curse of the right back position again. I never had any issues when there was wing backs, but as soon as I go back to a full back slot, we'll lose that right back again. So we need to look at that and see where we're at over the break.
2-week break now, as you mentioned there. How do you plan to use it?
Obviously to work on things on the training ground, to give the players, because I've got players there who are playing week in, week out, you know, playing 94, 95 minutes in every single game, because we are short in some areas. So they need to recover knocks and niggles, and do some work with the group on all aspects of the game, on the technical and tactical side, on the psychological side. So all those things we need to just try and have a look at.